The negative influence of words doesn't just stop there. Then we take on feelings of inadequacy, loneliness, depression, frustration, annoyance, overwhelm. Before we know it, we shut up, play small, don't try, give up, back down, hide. That's not who we are meant to be. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and you are listening to the Renewed Mama podcast, where you can renew your mind, perspective, and the words you are thinking and saying because you are living the life you sow with your words. Your parenting approach, we're here to renew that too, because sometimes what we're doing now just isn't working. It isn't connecting. Let's renew our communication because life is too precious to not say what we really mean out of sincere love and honor for the hearer. And that man of yours wants you and desires you, so let's renew our marriage, or else we will keep missing each other and all of the joy and affection you both crave. Mama, it's time to renew. Let's go. Hello there, Renewed Mama. It's piggy bank time. I've got a piggy bank here. For those listening to the audio podcast on Spotify or iTunes, I've got a piggy bank here in front of me. If you'd like to watch the video podcast, visit speaklifebadges.com and find episode 1 under podcasts. But we're not counting our pennies. We're counting our words together. Let's pretend that instead of coins in this piggy bank, we have some words. It's our word bank. We all have a word bank, a bank of words that we use each day when we're talking to our spouses, our children, to our coworkers, bosses, team members, neighbors, the grocery store clerk, bank tellers, to anyone we come in contact with, right? Even to the dog. We use these words in our word bank for everything, in face-to-face conversations, on the phone, emails, texts, handwritten notes. From this word bank comes what we think and what we say throughout the day. If we're going to be renewed mamas, we've got to stop right here, right now, and check in with the words in our word bank. What words do you speak? Let's check out those words inside our piggy bank. Let's see what it says. Tired, overworked, rejected, whiner, disruptor, high energy, shy, bully, procrastinator, not pretty, poor, behind, can't keep up, mistake. Whew. Those are some words, but we speak them over ourselves and others. Wait, there's more in the word bank. How come you never? What's wrong with you? I get so frustrated with you. What were you thinking? Why can't you get this? It's so easy. Why can't you be more like? Now, Mama, there's no judgment here from me, because my word bank has been full of it all. Kind, gracious, and patient words right along with the critical, negative, and shaming words. It takes intention, really purposefully paying attention to the words that we speak to ourselves, our children, spouses, colleagues, students, the neighbor, and the dog. The reality or the truth is that our words aren't just spoken today, in this moment. They're remembered in our thoughts when we're all alone, washing the dishes or folding laundry. They're rehearsed as we replay situations and experiences in our minds. They are repeated when our children stomp off to their bedrooms or sit in timeout. Those words continue to speak in our minds and in our thoughts. Those critical, negative, and shaming words can translate to, why try? I'm just going to mess up anyway. I never could get it right. I only frustrate my parents. I wish I was like, everything seems to be perfect for her. I messed up. I can never recover from this. No one wants to be my friend. I'm stupid, I'll never succeed. The negative influence of words doesn't just stop there. Then we take on feelings of inadequacy, loneliness, depression, frustration, annoyance, overwhelm. Perhaps we live under other people's expectations. Before we know it, we shut up, play small, don't try, give up, back down, hide. That's not who we are meant to be. That's not how we were meant to live. Now, come on, words in our piggy bank. There's got to be something better in here. I am special. I am loved. I am chosen. I am forgiven. I am strong inside. I am called qualified. I am wise. There is a solution here. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure it out. We can get through this. There is good in this situation. Let's find it. Okay, those words are polar opposite to the words we are choosing to think, speak, and believe today. Why is it that we feel more ready to accept lies, to default to all the words that hold us back and keep us quiet, underperforming, procrastinating, too busy, or stuck, when we could be speaking life, belief, hope, and promise? So, are you with me? Do you want to change the words in your word bank? You belong here as we share this journey of intentionally changing our words to speak life, truth, and belief over ourselves, our children and students, spouses, family, and friends. If there is one gift that you could give your children today, it would be your words, chosen carefully and spoken well. The words you speak today are like seeds planted in their hearts and minds. These word seeds will sprout and bear fruit in their life as they grow and become adults. Use Speak Life badges, sticker award badges, along with suggested scripts or words you can say in the situations you encounter with your children. These scripts are designed to help you to speak to your child's individual personality, to break lies they may be believing, and to help them to grow up with a truth-filled mindset. Get them today at speaklifebadges.com. Your assignment is to be mindful, stop, and really listen to yourself. In your thoughts when you're all alone, washing the dishes or folding the laundry, when you're talking to your spouse or your kids, when you're rushing out the door, when the alarm rings each morning and you don't want to get out of bed, when you're done for the day and you just want to be in bed and you want the kids in bed already. Take an inventory. What are you thinking? What are you repeating? Write it down. Grab the free printable PDF called Word Bank. Go to Speak Life Badges Podcast Episode 1 and print off the Word Bank. Keep it on the kitchen counter or at your desk at work as you go about your day, and write down the words that you catch yourself thinking and saying again and again. Or before you go to bed at night, do a 5-minute brain dump of the things you thought or said today. Get that free printable PDF at Speak Life Badges Podcast Episode 1 and print off the Word Bank. What you're looking for are patterns, things you catch yourself saying again and again, mindsets, perspectives. Why is this important? I mean, who takes time to inventory their thoughts? There are like a gazillion things to do in a day, and a house full of kids, there's barely time to even think. Feels like that, doesn't it? But think of it this way. The thoughts and words you are speaking are like a stone wall built around you over all these years. One stone, one thought, one word at a time piled up on top of the last one. That makes a big stone wall. One stone could read tired. One stone could read too much to do and not enough time. One stone could read not going to make it. First, we've got to acknowledge the stones we have in our wall and what they are saying to us. Then we can pull them down one at a time and replace them with the truth. The stone that reads, tired, can now read, I'm stronger each day. The stone that reads, too much to do and not enough time, can now read, I am learning how to accomplish more in less time. I'm learning what is highest and best priority and focusing on that first. The stone that reads, not going to make it, can now read, I can do this through Jesus who gives me strength. Words are powerful. We can change the words in our word bank. We've got to change the words in our word bank if we are going to be renewed mamas. Renewed in our thinking and in the words that we speak. We can be choosy about the words we allow in our word bank. We must be choosy. We must reject or kick out words that hold us back, steal from our lives, and keep us small. In fact, look over that word bank. Put a heart by all the words that you should keep. Say them out loud. Keep what is good, true, and pure words. Then look at the words that are critical, negative, judgmental, and put an X over them. Then write down what the truth is instead. Usually it's the opposite. So let's say you put down the word absent, meaning that you feel like you're off in your own world a lot of times, your own thoughts. Put the opposite, which is present, living in the moment. If you put frustrated or annoyed because these kids won't share, the opposite is contented, at peace, because there is a solution. They can learn to share. Ask, what new stone or truth can I put in place of the old one? Out with the old way of thinking and in with the new, renewed, correct thinking. Put off the old mindsets and perspectives and put on new ones, grounded in truth, hope, and encouragement. Fill your word bank with truth. Sweet mama, renewed mama, it takes intention, really purposefully paying attention to the words that you think and speak to yourself, to your children, your spouse, your colleagues, to the neighbor, and to the dog. Remember, your words aren't just spoken today. They are remembered in your thoughts when you're all alone, washing the dishes or folding the laundry. They're rehearsed as you replay situations and experiences in your mind, and they're repeated when your children stomp off to their bedrooms or sit in time out. Those words continue to speak in your mind and in your thoughts. I know that you sincerely want good, patient, kind, loving words in your word bank, and you can have it that way. Go to speaklifebadges.com, the podcast episode 1, and print off the word bank and do the exercise. Intentionally write down the words that you're thinking and speaking. Evaluate them, even if it's painful or eye-opening, and decide what you want to keep repeating and what you've got to kick out and replace with truth. Do it, and then would you share in the comments below the podcast episode on speaklifebadges.com what you learned from this exercise. We are here to learn and grow and renew our mind, the words that we speak together, so that we choose joy, speak belief in the moment, and thrive, not just survive. I want to hear from you. And tune in to episode 2 because we are going to continue this discussion by looking at the old versus the new. What do renewed words, renewed thoughts sound like? Hit the like button and subscribe. If you like this episode, would you leave a review? It would be my first review. And share this episode with another mama. That's what I care about the most. Tell me a mama who doesn't need to cheer her for herself a little bit more because she loves and gives grace to that beautiful mama she sees in the mirror each day. We weren't meant to be tired, worn out, overwhelmed, exhausted, alone mamas. So share the love and help so we can stay renewed. Lots of love. I'll see you next time. Bye.